I think I have found out everything I can for now from here. Your people seem to have taken only what they could use and left the rest. Some of the items may be of use for your people, but not in any vital way. I think we may learn more from other parts of the ship. I'm up for a look at the cryogenics if you think you're up to it. There are likely to be many strange items in there. Scout is ready to explore, so long as Gilo Chosen thinks it is all safe. Scout will trust him in this. Though there are many strange things in here that Scout doesn't like. We do not feel like they intend Scout any harm, so Scout will follow. Whether this was bravery or acceptance on Scout's behalf, Gilo was uncertain, but he had to accept that Scout was prepared and able to cope with anything he might see next. The cryogenics room was truly amazing. The technology that had been used here did indeed surpass anything at Mars could offer. Just the sheer amount of monitoring equipment, regulators, was staggering. The room was full of backup systems, sensors, and other items he couldn't even identify. One thing was for certain, a high priority had been given to the cargo of people arriving in perfect condition. However, this puzzled Gilo. Whoever had set the system up had a huge knowledge of cryogenics, far surpassing anything that Gilo had ever heard about even being theorized, let alone being constructed within the confines of the spaceship. Why then, with all this knowledge, had they either not been able to predict the memory loss, or if they had predicted it, do something to prevent it occurring? These were even more mysteries to add to those already accumulated. This is certainly how your ancestors travelled here, Gilo turned to Scout and said, in almost hushed, reverent tone. In here is where they slept for years until they awoke and started their new life. The basic operation of these machines I can understand. The details of how everything works will probably take a whole lifetime of study. At least some of your ancestors were scientists and great thinkers. The planning and construction of this place must have taken many years and be the culmination of the actions of many people. The operation of these machines, however, does seem relatively straightforward. Once installed, almost anyone could be quickly trained to operate these machines. Gilo activated another panel, quickly found two step-by-step guides, one of which was a sequence for freezing someone, the other was for defrosting them. However, the defrosting process could also be preset, as it appeared to have been for the original colonists, so that shortly after touchdown they would automatically be reanimated. According to the instructions, there are also some medical supplies here, ready for the use of any difficulties with the waking procedure. Looking around, Gilo quickly was able to identify the medical supplies, and indeed they had some form of amine derivative he was not familiar with. The rest of the supplies were generally to do with shock and other symptoms of people coming out of a cryogenic state that they might be subjected to. Gilo now turned to look at Scout, who had been standing in an almost awe-inspired rapture by the sights in front of him.